And the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. These are in effect for these two counties that we see here, a number of counties, excuse me, now going into DeKalb County, also portions of Boone, Winnebago counties. Wicked line has just developed there. There are a cluster of thunderstorms which continue to move through. Now, this first one is set to expire today at 5:45. You can see it goes right through or almost to Lake County at this time. Now, here's what we're dealing with. This cluster of thunderstorms which is developed or which did develop to our northwest, it continues to press to the southeast at about 25 to 27 miles per hour. The issue is that there is great instability for this thing to tap into. There's a nice significant lake breeze, which is bringing in some cooler air with this stuff. There's also that warm air, which has been in place out to our west for much of today. Into this afternoon. We saw temperatures which climbed into the low to mid 70s in Waukegan, but as you traveled away from the city, we saw high temperatures as warm and really some of the current temperatures mid 90s there. So there is a great boundary that is kind of working through our region. So here's what we're looking at here. The frequent lightning, Boone, Winnebago counties at this time. Rockford right now beginning to clear out, but just kind of analyzing this cell. There was a line of potential rotation just east of Rockford, east of I-39. That's probably what made the National Weather Service kick in that severe thunderstorm warning. Again, this line pressing to the southeast now at about 25 to maybe 30 miles per hour. So moving right through McHenry County. If you're watching us from the Woodstock area, we know you're kind of in the middle of this thing. To your north, though, things are beginning to clear out. Just in the last couple of scans, I'm not seeing much in terms of additional intensification, but look at Rockford there. Just kind of, that is a wicked cell that's continuing to move through there, and another one which is now bearing down upon Huntley. Should be in Algonquin by about 5:06, Elgin by 5:23, Wheeling at 5:32, and Schaumburg at 5:38. Already in the city of Chicago, starting to get dark. Those clouds are reaching heights that they're obscuring the sunlight already at this time. Now here's our Doppler radar detection. So what we're looking at is rotation, or the potential for rotation. And look at this right as it moved through, where you see the red and the green, which move right on, across I-39. That's where there's the potential for rotation. Now, right now, we don't have any reports of a tornado. There's not a tornado warning, but this is the type of scenario that we're dealing with. Severe thunderstorms, which are allowed to tap into great instability, which has just kind of developed localized great instability and potentially continuing to move through our region. Our computer model takes those storms through our region through about 7:30. Then after that, we begin to clear out. So those warnings should be allowed to expire right around 6 o'clock. All right, so today we're looking at a high temperature. We saw a high temperature, in the mid 80s. Tonight we're going to be down into the low 70s. Tomorrow's high 84. And then as we get into Thursday, we'll see a high temperature of 68 degrees. Tom's going to be on in about 10 more minutes to update you on these storms, and we'll be back with more right after this.